Okay, hello Amazon customers, and you've probably been looking at this PC case, and considering it has 4 RGB fans, you may be thinking it's too good for the price. And well, here it is. It's actually got the 4 RGB fans that it promises from its advertising, and honestly, for the price point, it is so good. So inside I'm using a Ryzen 3 3200G, 8GB RAM, RX 580, and yeah, there's a 240GB SSD and a 500GB hard drive as well. And that moves me on to my first and my main negativity, is that this hard drive installation was so hard to do. So basically it was sitting in the back here, right? And the cables just wouldn't fit. Like after I screwed the hard drive in, it wouldn't fit. So then I had to unscrew the hard drive, put the cables in, and then screwed it back in, and it just managed to fit. And I have to say, like, cable managing this thing wasn't overall too bad. Like, if you look, there's actually places to like keep your cables and everything. Don't know if you can see that well, but yeah, I mean, for this price point, like, the cable managing it offers is actually not too bad. So if you are a beginner and you're building your own PC, it's actually not even too bad. It is an M-ATX case. It does support AIO water cooling as well. It's got tempered glass on the side and the front, believe it or not, and it looks stunning from this view, honestly. The front fans, honestly, when you turn it on, it looks just amazing. Like, and if you just have a look at the front here, you can see there's a power button, reset button. This is for your LEDs. 2 USB 2.0, 1 USB 3.0, and HD audio. And also, if you would like to add 2 more fans, you can to the top. Magnetic dust filter. Honestly, I can't believe it. Just blow me away. And there's also dust filter and airflow for the power supply under the bottom here, which I managed to do successfully. And yeah, let's just turn it on and see how it looks. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, damn it, wait, forgot to turn the power supply on. Noob. There we go. So there you go. It does look amazing. Honestly, I still can't believe that at the time I got this, it was around 40 quid. I think it's been bumped up to 50 now, depending on when you bought it or whatever. And there's a few options for colors. So we got that. Which looks quite nice. We got that as well. This one's not even too bad. It's just gentle cycle. Pulsing colors, that's all RGB pulsing. And then you got this, it's slightly different. And then this one, I think it rotates backwards as well, which is quite cool. And then you just got plain red, plain green, plain blue, plain violet, plain turquoise, yellow, and white, and then back to RGB. And that's about it. The fans are connected via SATA connection, surprisingly enough. So you would connect that straight to your power supply to power it on, and it only takes one, which is pretty nice. So that does make it not necessarily temperature controlled. So unfortunately that is the case, but there we are. I would rather sacrifice, you know, for the struggle of putting in the hard drive and like not having temperature controlled fans, I still think that it's still a very good buy if you're on a budget.
So if this is the case, you know, it has all the fans, unbelievably I guess. I haven't had any like issues with cooling, because my GPU doesn't really overheat. You have like a ton of space over here for like whatever you wish to. If you have a not a modular power supply, you could just hide the mess over here. if you have a bigger GPU than the 77, you're gonna have issues. It like barely fits here. I think it looks quite nice. You do also have a thing over here, net over here. But if you use it as an exhaust, as I am, I would suggest to keep that off, because you're just gonna trap the dust instead of like preventing it from going in, if you know what I mean. Pretty high quality. The glass seems like it's a bit tinted. Cable management is a pain. If you could just have this thing to be like a centimeter bigger, it'd be really nice. You got the USBs and things. Oh my god. You got the USBs and things, you know. Back seems fine. This other power supply will be, you know, pretty nice case. I would recommend buying it. It wouldn't hurt to be like £5 cheaper. It's already really cheap, but like, yeah.
So far,